Hey, look, a bit. Episode 2, The Adventure of the Unspeakable, Speckled, Breakable Band.
In a corner of that small, dark room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath.
Sholmes?
In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness.
I'm sorry, Sholmes, really?
You see it, Wilson? He yelled,
And Wilson,
his tense voice reverberating through the air.
Mm-hmm.
I raised my dark lantern shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
It's awful. Someone wrote a book about a speckled band, and it turned out that they were saying, like... Turns out they were talking about a snake. No good. No dice.
So then, let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder.
Murder!
Do excuse me. The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way.
What about that?
So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery.
Of course.
In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality.
It's in a different language.
This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident by the victim himself, I would venture.
I wish the mix on this was better, because this guy's voice is drowning in the music, and
What
there's nothing I
happened
can
here?
do about it.
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
Da! No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait!
Shh. That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. An in-cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper-thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world. Sherlock Sholmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
Of course. Hi, Herlock. Sherlock Sholmes. Of course. Uh-oh. Ryu, have you found yourself locked in a closet on a steamship? That would be bad. You can't. Okay, that's bad. That's not. Oh! Oh, that's worse. Oh my god, did he actually give... It's every case in this game. No. Hi. Every case in this game is going to have Ryunosuke be accused. That's the word I was looking for. And now you pay. Criminal! With a K in my voice somehow. no. Ryunosuke, what did you do? Oh, hi. I didn't? I don't know. Did I? Are we doing a murder mystery? You think I'm a murder killer, don't you? Who's dead? Oh no. Don't tell me Kazuma's dead. We spent all that time. We spent... Oh no. Oh no. The whole first case. Oh no! He's fucking dead. Oh no! He's fucking dead. Unbelievable. Hi there. He's apparently fucking dead. So every case in this game so far, 2 for 2, has featured Ryunosuke being accused of murder. Interesting. Susato has to know. Why did I kill that guy? I didn't? Probably? Like, it's a hell of a thing to assume that I did it, but it's also a hell of a thing for the game to just kill Kazuma off screen like that. Okay, Susato, I probably didn't kill him. Okay? Probably didn't kill him. Probably? Did I? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. Also, seriously, you killed this dude off screen? Mia Fey got killed on screen, at least? Yeah. How can a man whose bandana flutters in the wind like that get murderated? Also, apparently, yeah, I just stowed away on the boat. He's apparently dead. He got hooked. Apparently, Ryunosuke's a contortionist, which, okay. Hold on, did he just question my masculinity because I'm flexible? 50 days until you dock in Great Britain. 50 days. A month and a half. Longer than a month and a half. Locked in a boat room. Oh boy. Also, there's just a lot of Russian stereotyping going on here, but also, yeah, why can't Susato know? Other than the fact that we're doing a law theft, like we're doing thieving is what we're doing. We're committing a crime. We're committing a crime. Rio, you know we're committing a crime, right? I'm surprised Kazuma's on board with this. He's committing a crime. He's an accessory to your commission of a crime. You are thieving from these people. Yeah, she would also become an accessory to theftery. We don't want that. Why are you doing this theftery? Why couldn't you just buy a ticket? Was the boat sold out? Could you not say, oh, by the way, my lover and I would like to share this cabin that we already have? Here, let me pay his fare? Was that not an option? Better get in the... I mean, listen, being stuffed in the wardrobe is better than being stuffed in a steamer trunk. But... Exactly. Lock the wardrobe. Lock the wardrobe. Kazuma? Why don't you do the most obviously suspicious thing a person could possibly do and write "keep out" on a piece of paper, which you then smash on the front of the wardrobe? Yes, of course, that makes perfect sense. Makes perfect, total, complete sense. Okay. All right. I've been locked in this room for 2 weeks. It's okay. We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England. Yeah, how are you getting from Japan to England? Well, I guess if you're going from Japan to... How are you getting to Japan, from Japan to England by boat? How does that work? Are you going south? Or... You can't go south. Eventually there's an Africa in the way. How... Do you go north? Over Russia? I guess you go north over Russia? How do you... I mean, that would explain the Russian crew on the boat, I guess. Okay. I'm not a murderer. I said what? Okay, I did some crimes. But not all the crimes. I did a little crime. I committed grand larceny, right? Like, maybe this month-long voyage cost $1,000 or whatever, and I'm guilty of grand larceny, but I didn't do a murder killing. That's different. It's a different crime. No one else could have done it. Well, I bet you that's not technically true. I bet you we have to... Oh boy, hi. You believe I didn't kill the guy everyone says I totally killed, right? You remember last time someone said I totally killed someone and it turned out that I hadn't totally killed them? Please? You believe me? Oh. Okay. Hi. Well, I mean, listen, buddy, you did... Okay. It did turn out, against her knowledge, that you were on the boat the whole time, and then her friend guy got dead. So it makes sense that she'd be a little bit mad at you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, now it's Ace Attorney and we're investigating, I guess. Tell me about Kazuma's death. He's apparently really quite dead. He isn't only merely dead, he's really most sincerely dead. Yeah, buddy, they do think you did it. They do indeed think, yes. That is, okay. That's a bad sign. That's not good. I mean, I do see a fairly obvious grate type thing pretty much directly above me where someone could have snuck in, but let's pretend we don't see that until we have a magnifying glass, I guess. Every historical account Fishingworth found about a boat trip from Japan to England, they went south around Cape... That Cape Horn or the Cape of Good Hope? I think that's the Cape of Good Hope, and Cape Horn is South America. No, I think I have that reversed. Cape Horn is South Africa, the Cape of Good Hope is South America. They went down around South Africa and then back up to England, which is... Yeah, I believe that would take a month and a half. That would take a long ass fucking time. There's no access to the cabin via porthole window. Bolt on the door can't be operated from the outside. No one except the player has noticed the obvious vent. Okay. After the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls unless he went through the obvious vent that only the player has noticed thus far. Okay. The culprit can only have been somebody inside this cabin. Someone who was inside the cabin at the time of the murder, probably, but not someone who was only inside the cabin because, again, the obvious vent that only the player is aware of at this point. I do have some other explanation. Give me a magnifying glass. Let me look around. Let me tell you about that obvious vent up there. Okay, yeah, how did he die? Lady, you're gonna have to work with me here. You're gonna have to work with me. Still undetermined. Great, awesome, amazing. The ship's doctor is examining the body. He has no post-mortem analysis. Yeah, okay, he's not good at autopsies. Okay, well, there were no obvious yeah, okay. That's true. So has anyone considered that he just dropped dead? Like, I know it's an Ace Attorney game and there will have been murder afoot and it will have been someone who was on the boat and it's probably going to wind up being Herlock Sholmes somehow. Luke Atme has set that precedent. And yet, I can't help but think, has anyone considered the possibility that this guy just dropped fucking dead? People do just drop fucking dead. Tell me about the incident then. Yeah, apparently no one knows. I mean, Ryu, you were present when Kazuma made a great many enemies with powerful friends in government. You were there when that happened. So, just saying. I was in the cabin. I was probably asleep in the wardrobe or something. No? Okay. You were waiting outside the cabin. You didn't come out of the cabin. It's fair. Crewman forced the door open. That explains how that bolt got unbolted. And we found the dude writing a thing in Russian. Man, I wish I could read Russian. It probably doesn't say Rapa Epo B. It probably doesn't say Rapa Epo B. It probably means something else in Russian. Why are you writing in Russian, buddy? It's a good question. Friendo? Yeah. You must have been asleep. Okay. I mean, if it happened overnight... Yeah. Okay. Please don't ask me why I killed the guy, because I didn't kill the guy. Ooh, two more things. Let's talk about stowing away. Apparently I wanted to go to England to be a lawyer guy with my friend, the lawyer guy, who's going to England, but we don't have money. So, Yeah. I did stow away. It's true. Parwa Ghost is a person who is knowledgeable about Sherlock Holmes. Says that this is a cute reference to A Study in Scarlet. I am not a person who is knowledgeable in Sherlock Holmes, so by all means, educate me. Or don't. I don't want to make you do research, but yeah, I don't know shit about shit. Now, how could you have... Well, he was in on it. He was in on it. Does that mean I'm speaking ill of the dead? To note that one of his final acts on this earth was to stand as accessory to grand larceny? Because I think that's it. He was accessory and co-conspirator to grand larceny. And perhaps fraud. Did I commit fraud? I don't think I committed fraud. I committed grand larceny by stealing the trip and the accommodations. He committed fraud by lying. Did he profit from the lie, though? So in A Study in Scarlet, the victim is found having written the German word for revenge on the floor. I see. Maybe that's the Russian word for get back at Yuski. Probably not, but it might be. Okay. You don't know why this guy asked you... Buddy. Ryunosuke, there are only so many reasons that a man asks you to go on a 50-day boat trip where you, by virtue of being on the boat, can't be anywhere other than his bedroom. Very few of those reasons don't involve... I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah? Why not just buy a ticket? Why not just buy a ticket? I don't... Okay. Yes. So you want me to be lawyer buddies with you. That's fine. That's all well and good. I'm presumably down for that. Why did we not just buy a ticket? Okay. Well. All right. London's at the... Yeah, London, greatest city in the world. Totally true in 2024. Go London. This is true. Very important city. Reasonable to want to go there. Why have you not just bought a ticket? Someone say the word money. Say the word money. Say afford. Also, Kazuma wants me here. If I was to become a lawyer, then we could open a firm together. This man wants to open a BB&J, a bed and breakfast and justice. He has visions of a future together where we spend all of our time doing law and serving pancakes. And it's beautiful and I love it and I'm here for it. Except for the minor problem that this is a flashback and he's currently dead. So we can't open the B&J, which, it's a shame. It's a shame. He was always saying that, huh? He wanted to change the Japanese legal system. I mean, yeah. Well, okay. Well, now he's dead, so... It was darker Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Like, very literally guilt by association. It seems weird that he'd be actually dead. It seems very weird that he'd be actually dead, but the longer this goes, the likelier it is that maybe he got kidnapped? But... okay, there are 3 possibilities. 1, he's actually fucking dead. 2, he's actually evil, and this is a swerve. Because if this is a swerve, it's basically only done by an actual evil person. Or 3, there's a ridiculous cockamamie grand scheme afoot where he's not actually dead or actually evil, but the people perpetuating the cockamamie scheme would have been better off just killing him. So, he's probably just dead. Also, tell me what happened last night. Yeah, why don't I remember? Is that convenient? Did I get super drunk? Got yourself into that wardrobe. Okay. You fell asleep. I mean, yeah. I presumably. Well, you know, butt fucking is tiring work. I don't know what to tell you. If only I'd woken up. Oh yes, I wouldn't be in this predicament. That's great, Ryunosuke. Don't even think about the fact that you might have saved your friend from being murdered. Just focus on the fact that you wouldn't be on the hook for it. Dumbass.
Dumbass!
Well, perhaps there was poison. Thank you, Ghosty. I mean, anyone who could have crawled through the patently obvious gate, great, that only the player is aware of at this point. Give me my magnifying glass, game. Yeah, don't go anywhere. I'm kind of under arrest. Also, why is my friend in charge of my security? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Basically. I propose that lawyers should also be cops. We're gonna make lawyers also cops and detectives. No, we're not. Oh, she. Buddy. A Susato takedown. Okay. Hi. Yeah, prove that you didn't kill the guy by finding the person who did kill the guy. Yeah. I did. By finding the person who killed the guy who was conveniently called as a witness. Okay. What do I have in my court record here to show that I couldn't possibly have... Oh, wait! The keep out! That might actually work. I'll show her some evidence that proves I'm not guilty. Take this paper seal?
Yes!
Yes? Uh-huh. It was. Well, then how could I... Wait a second. If that was just stuck over the doors, sealed in place, holding the doors shut, how do these people think I committed the murder? Did they conclude that I must have had an accomplice? Because how else could I have gotten in the thing and closed the thing and smushed the thing over the thing? I can't smush the thing over the thing if I'm in the thing. He did the same thing. He smushed the thing over the thing. You fucking idiots. Before he opened them. If I was true, yeah, I couldn't have flipped the thing over the thing. Yeah. Guys, dumbasses, morons. Fucking obviously. Well, I mean, you could have poisoned him. We haven't ruled out poison, but you could have had an accomplice. You could have had an accomplice. Wait, don't let her think that you could have had an accomplice. Yeah. Okay. I did basic reasoning logic. Okay. Hi there. Thank you. You still don't believe me. That's all right. Maybe she thinks I had an accomplice. Conjuring trick. Yep. I did actual, literal magic. Actual, literal magic. I used prestidigitation to lift the sign from the ground and cause it to turn and pivot and float over and stick itself to the wardrobe using only my mind and my magic powers. A conjuring trick. Okay. Suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. Well, okay. Let's get to work, person who thinks I did a murder and then a magic. To make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. Okay. My conjuring tricks. Okay. So I shouldn't set anything on fire with my mind. Okay. Examine everything you can. We will avenge your death by figuring out who did it and getting them to confess and then convicting them of murder. And all right, so here we are. Folks who've played Phoenix Wright games will remember this. We can look around, we can talk to people. What do we have to talk about? Nothing new. We can move or we can present stuff. Let's just go right for the obvious thing that I saw, and let's move. In handcuffs and under house arrest. Okay, so we can't move to the other screen. I just wanted to go to the other screen. We're stuck in the cabin. All right, well, should focus on investigating in here. Fine, learn the investigate mechanic first. Okay, so you can just kind of go. There we go. All right, hey game, are we gonna talk about the patently obvious great that only the player has seen, but now that the player has seen it and has the ability to point it out to everyone, it kind of ruins the logic that only I could have been in this room, because in fact fucking anyone could have been in this room? Yeah. I mean, the concept of ventilation isn't odd. Mm-hmm. Which means... think it through. Okay, you're getting there. You're getting there. Sure. Realize that it's a hole in the wall the size of a dude, and that anyone could have gotten in. How long? How long must I, the player, sit with the knowledge that that's a hole in the wall the size of a dude, and therefore anyone could have gotten in, before anyone in the entire video game realizes that this is a hole in the wall the size of a dude, and that therefore anyone could have gotten in? Would someone please realize that there is a hole in the wall the size of a dude? What won't do? Find yourself so focused you forget to look around properly. Okay. I mean, I just found a hole in the wall the size of a dude that... through which anyone could have... Nope. We did... We examined one thing, we went through the whole script about the thing, and then the game said, hey, the players looked at one thing. Let's fire off the hey, you can look around the room mechanic tutorial, even though game's not smart enough to realize that I had to look around the room to find the thing I looked at. But then again, game's also not smart enough to realize that the player has realized that there's a hole in the wall the size of a dude, which means that anyone could have gotten into the room. None of the characters have wrapped their stupid little heads around that yet. Let's investigate all corners of this cabin, such as the hole in the wall the size of a dude through which anyone could have crawled, which means that anyone could have gotten into the room. Try this again. There is a hole in the... Nope. It is a good quality of life improvement that the game puts a little check mark next to a thing you've already investigated to tell the player, yes, you've already looked at this thing. No, you don't have to look at this thing again. You need to do something else to advance the plot. That, in a vacuum, is good. However, I've just blown a hole in the hole only I could have done the murder because only I could have been in the room thing, and none of the fucking characters have fucking realized it yet. Means we're gonna have to do a bunch of other bullshit that isn't actually gonna... Do you happen to read Russian? Mm-hmm. You must have knocked it. Yeah. And then he wrote Rapa Epobi. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's Rap Delta Epo 5. No? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can't Can you ask the... No shit, lady! Do you... just now figured out. Okay. Everyone in this game is stupid. Everyone in this game is so fucking stupid. Alright. Hey, look, ink. It's a very large traveling case, yes. It carries a lot of memories, because I spent several days crammed in it. I was crammed in it. It says this way up in Japanese, which none of the Russian guys could read. So you got you got tumbleweeded. Oh. Ow. Yeah, no. Alright, hey, what's with this weird purple gemstone thing? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. Okay. Also, there's a picture of a goog in front of it. Let's see if we can do something about that real quick. Hey, look. Look, it's a thing. And now it's a goog. It got broken clean in two. Okay. A Netsuke fastener from a kimono. Huh. I mean, he probably didn't have a kimono. Don't want to make any assumptions. Is the color of... It's a very brown brick, but okay. I mean, I see plenty of brown things, but okay. What does this sign say? Probably something in Russian. It says something in Russian and then something in English. List of requests from the captain. Fair enough. Must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects. Haha. Also no pets. I mean, am I a dangerous object? Am I a pet? I don't... I doubt the game's asking. I mean, that's that's the question, isn't it? You can't decide. Fair enough. Don't ask if Kazuma was keeping Ryu as a pet, Parlor Ghost. You're not gonna want to know the answer to that question. Hey, look, a trophy and some books. A statue. Is the statue also a clock? Ace Attorney, is the statue also a clock? He probably didn't knock them over with his sword. He might have. Although if he hit them with his sword, he likely would have cut them in half. Could be. Morning sword training is a euphemism, says Parlor Ghost. I mean, yeah, you're probably not wrong. Susato! You're the one who said we shouldn't disturb the crime scene. You're the one who said your whole point for being here is to make sure that I don't disturb the crime scene. Why are you gonna disturb the crime scene to straighten the... She's not as annoying as Pearl Fay, but she's every bit as stupid. Hey, look, a desk! Yep, that's what writing desks are for. He didn't even make it to London. It's true. It's true, he didn't. He was probably murderated when he was writtening it. It could be a valuable clue. Why are you... Are you... She's stopping me from learning a thing about the case because she doesn't want me to disrupt the crime scene 9 seconds after she herself disrupted the crime scene. Let's not read his private. The man is dead and I'm trying to solve his murder. Yeah. Fine. Won't. When this woman is inevitably accused of murder, I'm going to do a half-assed job defending her. You know, it would add up if... Oh, hi! Hello, friend! How did you... Buddy! How did you... Hello? He looks suspiciously tall. I don't know who that is. Hi. He definitely doesn't look... Yeah? Yeah? I mean, it could be both. We simply must talk with him. Okay. Press. Great. You can talk with them. That's a good way to talk to a person. Hello, Herlock Sholmes. Listen, there are a whole bunch of other things. Herlock Sholmes, do you have any thoughts about this vent? This hole in the wall the size of a dude through which anyone could have crawled? No? Alright. Hi there. Buddy, do you speak Japanese? Because we're all... Okay. I'm glad he speaks Japanese. Seems unfriendly. I mean, yeah, but also... Hi there. Buddy. I know you're supposed to be Sherlock Holmes, but you're giving off very The Riddler in Arkham Asylum vibes. Hi. Please don't strap a bomb to my head and ask me to solve your puzzles. Everything is clear now. Great, great. Am I gonna have to drive my obscenely expensive car over your ridiculous obstacle course? I have not, in fact, been in Afghanistan. This man looks like somebody hit Welkin Gunther upside the head and he thought he was this. Hi. No. I have not. I am in a most troubling predicament. That part you've got. That part I'll give you. I know Stewie Griffin almost certainly didn't invent that phrase, but why would anyone put that phrase in any video game in 20 anything? Most elementary deduction. Okay. He's deduced a great many things. I have... Nope. 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 Wrong. False. Incorrect. Not... Okay. No. Also untrue. And... Not true. Incorrect. Buddy. Friend. Is Wilson around? Can I talk to Wilson? Are you gonna flex? Susato's gonna... Yep. It was you. I'm plotting a revolution. Shameful behavior. Shameful. Buddy. No, don't tumble yeet me. Why? Why must I be so tumble yeeted? I mean, I am fairly clearly Japanese, but it could be a mask. No! I mean, that part's true. You're a fucking TV psychic. Mm-hmm. It's a really... Yeah. He's got me there. He's... How remiss. Mm-hmm. Again, I maintain it's like someone conked Welkin Gunther upside the head, and this is what came out. Any minute now, Alicia Melchiot is gonna run into the room and apologize for this man. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to catch the streams live, go to twitch.tv/the_goog. The stream schedule's on screen now.